What's up, everyone? Crimshot here, and I'm going to be reacting to episode 10 of Shield Hero. Last time we meet Melty, who is the first in line to the throne. She is the youngest of the royal family. I believe there's no one else, younger than her. She is the youngest. She is the sister to Mine the Bitch, and she has her hair color is actually very similar to her mother's. I don't know if that was intended, like maybe her train of thought is more in line with the mother, and it just happens to have they just happen to have the same hair color. I'm just pulling out of thin air. That could be like some kind of relation. I really doubt it though. Um, let's see. They get the holy water from the church. The Pope comes off as like this nice guy, but I know the truth. He isn't. But it's you have the architecture with the three weapons, the other heroes, as like representing the tip of each point of that church building. Um, so everyone who is under that religion doesn't give two shits about the shield hero. They don't care about the shield. They meet up with Moroyasu again. He found out that Philo is also his slave, but did not put the two together about Philo, the angel little girl, the angelic little girl, is actually the big fluffy bird. Moriyasu called her fat. I mean, I was calling her fat too, but it's been confirmed that she's just fluffy. Fluffy. But yeah, because she is part of that royal family, Melty. Because she's part of the royal family, Naofumi doesn't trust her. He doesn't want anything to do with her, but she does want to talk to him. She intended to have a talk with the shield hero, but it doesn't happen. Naofumi just doesn't want to associate with her anymore, and that's pretty sad because that was like Philo's first friend, someone that was like around her age. If we're looking at things physically, come on, we know that Philo is not even a year old. She may not even be 6 months old. Isn't that weird? Anyway, I think that's all I have to say for now. Let's just get into the episode. Skipping the intro. In the midst of turmoil. Yep. She kind of looked like she was about to cry. It's sad, like her first friend that she made, and the parent says, no, you can't hang out with her. Oh. Okay, yeah, never mind. Their hair color is actually very different. I was right. Hers is blue, the mother's is purple. But yeah, she had a message from the queen to Naofumi. Yeah, she's just a kid. Mm, Mm-hmm. Oh. Yep. Can't trust him. And I don't. I can see why. I don't blame him. Ooh, look at the witch. She has like a bit of a cat nose. Uh, witch, mage. Yeah, she does. She has like a cat nose. Yep. Was she there? Mm. Yeah, I mean, if they still treat him like crap after that, there really is no helping the Royal Knights. But her tail. Mm. Because of so much trust issues, people who want to get close have to go through all these loops for him. Is the curse gone? Ooh, those were gold. Class upgrades. Choose what path. He's like preparing her to go off on her own, stand up on her own, should anything happen to him. Makes her look very worried about it. 15 gold pieces. It's too much. He only lets Raftalia do it? They didn't think he had enough money. They just don't want him to class upgrade. Oh my god. How did they do the class upgrade? No. Mm-hmm. He does look like he has more bling on him. Ah. Did he plan all that? No. I don't think he can. Yeah, level 75. Yeah. Others that don't discriminate. Mm. Nice. For free. Demi-human countries. Mercenary. Yeah, there's a demi-human. Oh, wow. That sounds like they're all for the shield in that one. By ship 2 weeks, a month by wagon. Damn. A weapon. Ooh. Throw in reins. It's like getting shoes. A job request from them. Are they in the sewers? Yeah, they're in the sewers. Ooh. People just dump monsters in the sewers? Are you gonna eat that, Philo? Ew. Oh, they're gonna. Yeah. Okay, so she still has the curse, but it is going away. Now Fumi is 2 levels behind them. At this point in time, I wonder how the other heroes are in level. That's what they said. Come with. Hell yeah, you can. Ah, he's still making them. I guess when he put it up to her wrist at earlier, it was just to measure to see if it was big enough to fit on her wrist. He still had to pay a toll? I don't like this place. Whoa. Yeah. Yep. Refugees from the north. Oh, so that's what the bow hero's doing. So it looks like the bow hero's also making a mess. What is that? 27 hours. Wait, isn't that them? Bow hero, sword hero? Yeah. Ren and Itsuki. A despot. Ooh, okay. So maybe it wasn't them? A large kid's meal. A town lord to the north. I think this is where he tells him off. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they don't think of what's going to happen afterwards, the consequence of their actions. Ooh, but not for long. Mm. Mm-hmm. It's not a game. At least they believe what he said. What? Aren't you gonna eat? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Ren is the sword hero. At least Ren believes him. Auto repair function. Nice. Ooh. Mm-hmm. 23 hours. It's the perfect place. Back to the queen. Mm. How far away is the queen right now? There it is. There she is. Oh, and it ends. No after credits. Catastrophe returns. All right, that was my reaction to episode 10. Um, yeah, I like that part where Naofumi put the other heroes in their place. It's funny they think that someone took their job quests from them, and I would think that would they would get the reward like right after they've done the deed, but apparently there's like some time gap where they wait it out, and then it's like, okay, everything's good, we'll give you the reward, because obviously some time had to have passed for Fumi to come across the consequences of their actions to develop in such a way where he needed to step in and help out. Um, so I think that was kind of interesting. Um, how's the bow hero? he's still. See, I knew it. They're still full of themselves. It kind of seemed like they were on Nafumi's side. They were on episode 4, but overall, they still see him as someone who possibly raped Mine. And because of that, I guess they still don't really trust him. Ren, I believe, is the sword hero's name. Itsuki is the bow hero's name. Ren seems to be the only one who likes to think things out very logically, and he's observant. He saw that what was it? They zoomed in on the wrist, Raphtalia's wrist, and he saw like it kind of looks like burn marks. It looks like some kind of disease that she attained, but really it's the curse from Naofumi. It could have actually been like a both. It could have been from the epidemic that the corpse of the dragon gave off. Epidemic that no, the disease that the dragon corpse gave off, and the curse from Naofumi. Could have been both, but just one look, he concluded that yes, Naofumi's not lying. I believe him. And yet after that, the bow hero, he is. I guess we can put it in order now. We have from douchiest to least douche, which is Moroyasu, Itsuki, and then Ren. That's the order. Yeah. The wave is coming. Less than 24 hours. I like that. How he made it come off as he was being like being pretty strict, pretty mean with the knights and the mages that wanted to join his party with the fight in the wave, saying, "Oh, you must buy this for 150 silver." Obviously, 150 is quite a bit. They probably had nowhere near enough at the time, but they worked really hard to get that money. It showed to Naofumi that they had there was some what was it, that he can believe in their words because they went out of their way to gather money that they possibly could not get without putting in that effort to prove it. And after he gives him the item, it's like, okay, now use this money to upgrade your equipment and such. Because at that point, it was like, okay, since you're a part of my group now, I have to take care of you. So that money that you just gathered and was going to give to me, I'm probably going to spend it on you anyway. But you can do it yourselves. Because you guys know you. And you know how to get yourself up prepared for the battle. So it worked out real nicely in that aspect. The holy water seems to be working. You see it slowly going away from Raphtalia, like mostly around here, and her face. It's not on her neck anymore. It's just like her forearm that you see it, but it's going away. You see the queen. She knows. Like at this point, it's obvious that the queen is not on the king or the mine side. She knows that what they've done to the shield hero, they need to do something to prove to the shield hero that it's not their intention as for their country. Because what was it? It's a matriarchy, so women have more pull, right? The queen actually has more power than the king. So while the queen is away, the king is trying to take advantage of that, and it's like, oh, now I do things my way while the queen is away, right? I'm wondering why she doesn't just have the those like her eyes, those like secret agents that come and go to give her messages. Why doesn't she just have those guys put the king in line? Because they're able to put mine in line, and since she's the queen and it's a matriarchy, she has more pull. Why doesn't she have them put the king in line? You know? I don't know. What else? What else? What else? What else? At the very end, we saw the woman in a yukata. 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 We assume she's a woman. I remember her from the manga. She's very powerful, and I think Naofumi's the only one that can stand a chance against her. But she's still too powerful. At least the first time they meet. I think they do meet each other again after that, and Naofumi becomes a real threat to her. What was it? Yeah, going back to class upgrade. Yeah, the class upgrade thing. You have to do it at one of those hourglasses, but the only hourglass is in the church, and the church only care about the other three heroes, not the shield hero. They're being discriminatory. Like at the very beginning, they asked for, oh, to class upgrade, you need 15 gold. Okay, here you go. And it was just decided that it'll just be Raftalia. Class upgrade, not Raftalia. And then he has the 15 gold, and she's like, And then the other woman comes out from the church, and she's like, oh, yeah, we're not going to let you or your party class upgrade here. It's obvious that they just... It's dumb. That whole thing is dumb. You have 4 heroes. Use this hand. 4 heroes for a reason. Okay? You can't just outcast one. The legend is 4, not 3, 4. There's a reason why that is, okay? And yet you made a religion around just 3 and just want to, like, put down the last one. But oh yeah, going back to the slave trader, they asked him if there are other places, and he said that there was this place called Shield Freedom or something. I don't remember that from the manga. Maybe it was and I just forgot, but they are definitely not prejudiced against Naofumi. But I wonder if they would be prejudiced against the other 3 heroes. Again, he mentioned 3 places. It was that place, there was the demi-human place, and then there's the mercenary place. That makes sense. Mercenaries, they don't really care what you are. It's all a matter of money to them. And that's like the talk that Naofumi's talking right now. He talks with the money. He's in it for the money. Mercenaries, they'll be on the same page. And then there's the demi-humans. Raftalia, in the flashback of Raftalia with her parents, they mentioned that the shield hero has always been more kind to the demi-humans than the other heroes. So the demi-humans are on his side. I mean, if everyone knows that that the shield hero is like that, it goes back to like, oh, okay, so that shows that other heroes, these 4 cardinal heroes, have come before at a different time previously. And during that time, the shield hero has made a reputation to always... He seems to be the most fair among the 4. It's only that kingdom, apparently. I hope we get to see Melty again explain to the shield hero what the message that the queen wanted to convey is. Because she's trying to get the hero back on their side. Because at this moment, again, Naofumi doesn't care at all what the royal family has to offer. He just doesn't trust them. And the queen really wants I guess she really wants the shield hero to know that they're on his side. At least them two. The king and mine? Nah. They're not on his side. Yeah, there's a lot more I could say about this one, but it's not, again, not coming to mind. What was it? Yeah, I think No, I think that's all I have to say about this one for now. Yeah. Kind of just want to watch the next one again. What was it? I feel like the more reactions I do, the more mushy my brain becomes. Because I have to... I don't know, I'm just getting worse and worse at this. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to keep reacting. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots.